All right, so welcome back. Yeah, I had kind of an issue. See, we have recording using my microphone. I just spent 2.5 hours, actually 2 hours and 30 minutes exactly, doing a recording episode part 209, and it was completely had zero audio. The game, period. I just did a quick microphone check, rebooted my computer, and although I am a little frustrated, it's not because of you guys, but as you see, I went from 572, which was actually 571, and we had almost a crash. I reloaded and then did to 579 day, and it didn't take. So we didn't miss much. I'll go over it, but I'm not going to redo the whole time frame again because that's more painful than doing another episode. So we're going to load the last save I did and pick up where I left off and you guys didn't see, but we'll go through it a little bit so you can see exactly what took place between September 28th and I think the 21st or something. So let's go into enemy losses. I do apologize. I had to go to the grocery store and shake off because what I was going to do is I was going to upload the file or start the upload while I went out, and when I tested the sound volume by playing the video that I recorded, it was completely blank. You know, you guys could look at the zero sound video if you wanted, but I don't like, that's not good. So so we're gonna go take a quick look. So I believe it was something like I'm going to say it's the 19th to the 26th. I believe there were 2 engagements. Maybe there were 3. I could have included this one as well. So 13th was 3, another 3, and then another 3, and another 3. I think that's all the engagements. They were just dive bombers and cleanup, just some supplies, and they're continually trying to move into our group. The dockyard, we put the Isaac Swears in here. She had some damage and proved to not be a valued member of society, so we got rid of her. We now are at oh yeah, this is something that you probably should know. The halibut. The halibut was left out for patrolling off Manila. It was right over here, if you see on the map here. It was just patrolling, wasn't doing anything, and there were some scouts that strayed into this area to bring out fighters, and they were the scout. The scout was right over halibut, and it was unable to dive quick enough to avoid bombs, and it took a direct hit and sunk like 10 seconds later. So it was during the day. Yeah, the scout was the problem. It scouted right over one of our friendly ships and brought fighters right over us. So we lost another submarine, and that brings us up to 20 even ships. I'd say more than half of these are my fault. The other half are the game's fault. Spawning in right on top of a formation of ships. When you have scouts up and you have a screen up, and they seem to get through anyway. So we're not going to keep shaking that one. We have this Mondano Straits force I put together to marry up with the Straits Force. So these two ships and these three ships together are going to make a group that are going to just, you know, probably do something like this over here. We have to be on alert over here and make sure that we have cap up, or these guys are going to pay for it. This guy is the BHRSC CBTG. Yeah, that's quite a mouthful. Again, I sure hope that this works. We're gonna go right to an hour regardless, and if you don't, well, if you see this, you know it worked out. If not, there may be a delay in me putting out videos until I figure out what the problem is. You can tell my voice is a little rough from talking straight for 2 hours, 2.5 hours. I think that half hour has put me over the top, really, to be honest with you. I can't even think. So let's just start the ball going and see what happens. I put a scout out here because there were some planes that were disappearing in this area. So this Mariner is coming out to do this scouty scout to see if something happens. And we have a scout right here that seems to have done a thing. We're going to come over here and we're going to get the rest of your aircraft up. So let's see if we're in there. It's just the scouts, so we're gonna actually because this is an odd formation. These guys are yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not going to allow you to shoot down my planes just because. No, sorry. Not going to happen. But what I will do with you is you got caught RTB. Alright, let's get rid of these fighters. We had some pretty good storytelling, make-believe in the game earlier, and the previous video. I can't redo it. It wouldn't be appropriate or as much fun for me or for the viewers. All right, there, fighter planes. Yeah, do your thing. I don't like it when they all kind of turn the same way. That means that majority of them are going after the same aircraft. Let's take a look here. So if I go and I look at you, attacking 1, 1, 2. Wow, a lot of these are attacking just the same aircraft. So we need these guys to team up, not all focus on one aircraft. So that's tour done. Yeah, no losses. Let's get out of here. So we need to start having some type of scouts go out. We can't allow these aircraft to just not be accounted for. So we're going to try this one last time. I want you guys to do this. You know, the carriers should not be put in danger, so there's no reason we could just, you know, you want us to go in there and just take on 40 aircraft. I get it. So let's launch aircraft off you. Alright, let's send up another one. We're doing this in a different method. I tried a different method in the previous video that I'm not going to tell you about, so if I decide to do it again, it will sound brand new, because you never heard of it. This isn't it, by the way. It's just me playing around. What it was... Of course, I was giving you a little bit aggravated answer there. Sorry. You know, when you put in, I was really kind of happy with the episode, and I apologize if I'm sounding a little bit from narky is a good answer, I guess, to that. But yeah, when you put effort in and it comes to nothing. Alright, we're doing this again. So, let's make sure everybody's got something up. I don't want this to be a problem now. We seem to be having issues here. I don't know which one it was from. Jesus. Okay. Was it this one? No, but you're Manila, so let's do you. It's kind of hard to play this. Well, I'm really kind of aggravated right now. I apologize. I'll make a mistake. I know I will. I'll do something wrong, and it's going to hurt me. Essex, CV Essex. So you have yours up. My God. So you have yours up, I'm guessing, somewhere. Manila Group 3. Make sure we have yours up. Let's we'll at least do that. Alright, Manila Group 3. Okay, let's begin. So I'm going to say we have 1, 2, could be possibly 3 air groups up. How many aircraft we got? 6, Jesus, okay, that's an awful lot of aircraft. Alright, let's see what happens. Where are you? All that for 1 aircraft, or 4 aircraft. Again, when these are not grouped together, and not a group of 4, it means that there's a mission here, and there's a mission here. So, 2 of these could be normal dive bombers, and 2 of them could be kamikaze aircraft. So we just kind of have to see what fate gives us. Yeah. 4-4, no losses, retreat. Okay, so we got a bunch of aircraft up. Let's hopefully that will be enough to keep us happy. So, Saigon, we invaded, I believe in the last video that you guys didn't get to see. We have 3 invasion groups that were part of the Manila that were sitting here with troops and not doing anything, so I decided to go over here and utilize them. So as you see, let's follow along, folks. What we have here is the... Where are you? So the SCS Green, Pennsylvania, we bombarded. See the 14-inch shells is zeros. Let's rearm you while we're here, and don't forget about it. Now you're rearmed, and you are going to South China Sea. You're going to go somewhere, and I don't really know where I want to send you. Maybe over here to bomb this place. No, that's not really good. I thought I bombed this before. I also thought I bombed this one, but who knows? Saigon Defense Force is going to come here and stay forever and a day. And you're going to come here and let's course you right over the top. So, Saigon. We want to have some type of air protection here. It'd be nice to put an airfield. As you recall, we set up airfields at a lot of these locations. There's a 3 here. Singapore has a 1. It had a 1 port when we got it. We took it with the port. Jakarta has a 1. So this is pretty much the standard of what we want to do. We could probably come down here and get some of that fuel. That'd be nice. So the problem is that we have like Balkapan. Not Balkapan. Kandari. Kandari had fuel, had engineering, had all that. We even leveled up to level 2, and we can't launch. Now, if we put fuel there, people will say, oh, you have to put fuel there. Well, I already did that. Didn't work. So there are 3 locations. Banjarmasin. Is it Makassar? Yeah. Kandari. What's the other one? Kopang? Yeah, Kopang. Can't. You see there's fuel there and engineering, and we can't launch. And it's daytime. So, here's the thing. If I go and press this button, which I'm going to, we want to make sure that we can launch aircraft. Let's see what happens. Hey, looky, looky. Saigon airfield upgraded to rank 1. Can we launch? Can we launch? Can we launch? Can I get a money? Can I get a heads or tails? Oh, look, we can launch. That's awesome. So, Saigon Defense Force, we want to have some boat fighters up following you. So, let's do that. And we're going to say Saigon Defense Force, find you. Should be probably down here. Here we go. I don't know how long that's going to happen. It'd be nice if they did it all the time, but I have a feeling it won't. We're going to send you Beaufort. Let's do a Beaufort, just 1. And we can send you out with nothing. And I just want you to scout this frontal area so that we can know if something is coming our way. I don't expect there to be. But if there is, I'd like to know about it. do that forever and a day. Hopefully. Herring, I think we could probably move you somewhere better. I'm gonna course you over here, and I want you to patrol this area. I don't think it's gonna be a good spot, but we'll see. Better than this one. The defense forces there, they can handle whatever they need to. There's more than enough to handle this. They are in 3-column. We can spread you out even more. Do that. Okay, so now we have Saigon. What does that do for our rules? 171 is a friendly location. So when we take a place, it gives us a point. And we put an airfield on it, it gives us another point. So that's what we did. I don't know if it gave us the port rank just because we took the place, but who knows. So let's keep going and see what we can find. Don't really recall what... I think we're doing something down here, weren't we? Port Moresby, we're trying to get you up. Did I take some stuff here? I did. We want you to unload. So we're looking to upload a base here. So let's look at the base and see what we got. I think it's an airfield 5. It is. 5,000 supplies, 500 engineering, and 500 fuel. That's what our goal was. Boom. And that gives us 12 air cobras that can't really do anything this late in the game, and 12 lightnings, which are great, and 12 fortresses, which can go what's the one that gives us more range? 1160. Yeah, 1160. So 1160 from here is it's 1060, right? Yeah. So it gets us, you know, that far away. There's nothing even in reach, no bases, no nothing for these guys to go. Can they fly here? No. They can get here. In theory, not implemented in the game to utilize that feature. So, yep. Well, we did that. And what would we have to do with Port Moresby supply? Let's send you back to Midway or Wake Island. So let's do that. That'll take a while. What else we got? So we're in the nighttime now. These guys, we can take off a bunch of troops. So let's do that. And we're gonna load up mainly troops. So let's do that. You took troops. You took troops. 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 Sure. Take that too. So we're almost where we want to be. We're going to course you over to here. And then let's go with the group 2. We just want to get under 2,000 troops here, that's all. And the rest we will be okay with. I'm okay leaving it like that. So that's fine. So where do we want this guy to go? What's it catching? Kuching is a place we want to go to. So we're going to send you down to Kuching. And we're going to send your fellow sister ship along with you. And you guys are going to strip off this base as best you can without damaging. It just basically supplies and troops, and get this to be like a 2,000, 3,000 supplies to troops, and let that go. And we'll see these guys off on their way. So one group is going over here, and the other group, 2 groups are coming this way. We're going to let that happen. So we're getting this again. Hellcats. Let's do a tactical here on you. So we have F4Fs coming in to handle these guys. Hopefully they can. So we have quite enough fighters here to handle this mess. Let's see if they can do their job. I can hear it in my voice that I'm aggravated. It's kind of hard to do public speaking when you're upset with yourself after doing something that I don't even know why. I do recall checking my microphone, and my microphone was on point. And you know, I had green lights all around. And for whatever reason, no joy. So, yeah, it's a little upsetting. I lost a fighter as well. Well, he did his job protecting the fleet, I guess. 4 aircraft and we lost 1. That's not cool. This is kind of a mess with so many ships over here. Maybe we need to reevaluate our positions. Like Sapsibu. I don't know. I definitely don't want to put him in here anywhere, or here. This guy is causing enough trouble by himself, but they still continue to come this way. Let's see if I can find a group that doesn't have their... Yeah. I don't want to send out more scouts because that causes a problem. Kingfisher, where are you going? You're fine doing that. What are you doing? It doesn't allow me to select it because I have too many things in this group, small area. You are... Alright, here's a way to do this. If I go to carriers and I highlight until I find this ship, which is the Supply Manila. Okay. Supply Manila. Come on. There you are. And you are, what are you doing? Are you unloading? Let's unload you and see if that does something we need. Not really. We're going to leave that there, and we're going to send these guys away somewhere. And I think we're going to get them out of the area, send them back to Wake, and let them do their thing. We have more than enough stuff over there to do whatever we need. They're kind of confusing the issue. I'd like to have only one ship here at a time. So let's get you out of there. You dropped off your stuff. Let's go to Kingfishers. More fighters. Yeah. You are the crazy number one. Okay. Again, it doesn't bother me that I'm going to talk about this the whole video. I apologize. It doesn't bother me that I have to redo something for you guys. What bothers me is that I had a really good video. If I went 2.5 hours, that means that a lot of stuff I thought was fun happened, and I can't show that to you. In fact, I've already deleted the file because the audio was gone. I don't know why the audio was gone. I tried it a couple different ways to open it up in my recording software, open it up as the video itself, and didn't matter. No joy. So let's see what we can do here. We're gonna not keep you in that position. I don't see where you are. Do we have any ships? We don't have any ships. We never do in this area. So we're gonna retreat, and we're gonna send you back to base. So before you get there, and that's the thing, man. That's the thing. I don't like it when these guys get so close, and I also don't like it that the scouts in circular rotation don't stay around the ship. They stay where you circularize them. Circularize, that's a word I just kind of came across in the bottoms of my brain tissue, and it is what it is. So, for example, if I go like this and I launch an aircraft and I say I want you to be unarmed and I want you to go in a circle rotation like this, right? That's too far. So let's make it smaller. Let's do that. And do that forever. Let's keep an eye on where this guy travels. Our ship's going to move, but that guy's going to stay in that same position. And then whether or not he goes up again, who knows? Again, let's get these torpedo planes done and taken care of. Okay, so I want everybody to shoot at this guy. So they're definitely torpedo planes. We want them all to be shot down. Kind of like my ships to be able to take care of some of that. They're way close. I guess they're not that close, but like it if my planes were in the screen by now. There they are. Come on. There's one, there's two, there's three. Good job, boys. Four down, no losses. Good. So, who's doing our circular pattern? It should be this guy, right? Okay, let's keep an eye on him and see what he does. Just watch him for now, and he's going to do his automated. And this guy's being tagged again as well. And a quick scan. Retreat. And RTB. So yeah, these scouts are pulling fighters, and they're starting to be a pain in the neck. The early part of this, yeah, that is unacceptable. I do not like that at all. Never should happen. So how close actually are they? So Columbus, I want you guys to do a hard turn. Let's see how this works out for us. And you are in battle line, and I want you to spread, so do that. So let's see what kind of crazy formation this gives us. We should be forming on this guy at 1,000 yards in battle line. So that's straight. So let's see what these ships decide to do. Some of them are really confused. I'm okay with this line. They're staying together. This line should be right behind him. And you're okay where you are. I think 1, 2, 3 maybe. 1, 2. 2. So Helena needs to be up here for this to be a good formation. We need to have these guys at 1,000 yards. And And fighters are doing their stuff, who knows what. So let's get out of here. So we're gonna come over here to Biloxi, and I want you to launch all 4 of your scouts, and I want you with depth charges, and I want you to be over this group. We may already have a group like that. I don't think so. No. So this guy is he's our Circle Scouty guy that is returning, I think. No. Is this our Circle Scouty guy? Yeah, this is our Circle Scouty guy. And you see we're going to run out of fuel here. And let's see what he does. See how our ship was here originally when we sent him. But he's only going to do this scout. Now he's going to go back home. And then what's going to happen? He's going to go back to the ship. Or no, he's going to sit there until his fuel's gone. Then he's going to go back to the ship. And let's see if he launches again. He should launch again. He doesn't do it though. Is this him? No. So yeah, he didn't go out again. So that's the thing. Let's put him with bombs and see if that makes a difference. Yeah, sometimes you wish the game did certain things and it doesn't, and that you got to work your way through it. It can get frustrating after a while when bad things happen, like when fighters appear right over your ships or too close to your ships. So this is our guy. Let's see what he does. He's going back. Well, it's nighttime, so of course he is. And he won't go out the next day either. So that's the thing. So it's always best if you send out your scouts using direction command, not a octagonal or whatever command, because they just don't work right. All right, let's check and see what kind of supplies we got happening here. Okinawa, you guys are picking up something, I think, aren't you? I think you were picking up engineering, or you're picking up supplies and engineering. So let's manage cargo here. Not close enough. Why would you be? So when you course scouts, they redo it the following day. If you do the other option, it doesn't do it, and it doesn't stay over your ship. They don't correct and then relaunch again. So let's get you in here so that we can fix this. All right, you're there. So supplies, engineering, and then we got everything else that I want to take. So we're gonna send you back to the Iwo Jima boys, and you'll wait further orders. What else we got over here? What's up, Midway? Are you dropping off? Yep, you're dropping off. Unload. Still good. What about you? Wake. Can you pick up? Yes, you can. So, troops, supplies, and engineering as always, fuel as always, and we're bringing the mail again. So you guys are gonna go to, let's go over here to you. And you're going back, right? going back here. And you're going in to pick up more stuff for down here. Yeah, you can literally play this game in any way you want. Anything that floats your boat. Let's just keep it going. Yeah, I don't like that, my friend. I just don't. We're gonna say these Hellcats. Let's go tactical on you. Kind of want these guys to get in the action before they appear, if they appear. And the rest of them can just sit and hang. So you are doing a thing. You should be looking around. So we have our fleet here, and these guys are going the wrong direction. So we need to kind of keep them on point. Let's look at our fleet. You guys are at 1,000 yards. Yep. This is not the best arrangement for this group because it's mainly supplies. We're not going to see anything there, so let's get out. So these Wildcats allowed these guys to come to the fleet. So we're going to say, no, we're going to say this. You guys are going back to the Essex cover. Because you're allowing things to happen. Avengers are fine, Lightnings, you're doing that. It's kind of useless, but we'll allow it. You allowed them just to go right by you. Invasion Group Manila 3. You have your aircraft up? No, launch. Invasion Group Manila 3. There you go. Now let's begin and take care of these guys with an obscene amount of aircraft in the air. How many? 71, including some Avengers. Yeah. So let's see where this comes to head. I think we want these guys to turn. So we want to kind of do one of these, I think. We are in 3 column. And let's go take a look and see what these guys do. This guy's in danger right here. Okay, not that much danger, but still. There's another one over here. Come on. Let's not crash into any of our ships, please. So all 4 down. I think we're covered for the day. Puerto Princesa, we have more planes coming in. Still morning. Let's let these guys get a little bit closer. And Hellcats. Tactical. Let's go. See, that's total bull hockey sticks right there. This group showed in the map engagement that they were in front of us here, and they just materialized over here. So Hellcat, you attacking? Yeah. Ships. Let's shoot these guys down, please. So let's go there. Attack. So these guys are going on squirrely mode. Let's not have a torpedo come at our ships, please. Are we anybody going after this guy? No? So that was pretty lucky. Anybody else? Yeah, things that shouldn't happen, ever. You have aircraft up, you have scouts up, and they appear too close to our ships. For my liking, anyway. And they go after the Bellewood. Alright. So do you say more aircraft up, or do you say move? I don't know. I don't know what the answer is to that. Manila Defense Force needs more aircraft, maybe. Let's find Manila Defense Force. All right, do that. Kingfisher up here being a stubborn guy. Let's look around a little bit. See no ships. So at this point in the scouting venture of this position, I'm not having any scout. You can stay out there, but I don't think it makes any difference to have scouts up. In fact, all it does is slow down the game. We can probably put up your aircraft. Maybe that would be a good idea. So these guys are doing their thing. Let's go with Christopher Bernelli. Christopher Bernelli's from New Mexico. Lived a privileged childhood. He's one of those guys that everybody kind of looked down upon because he seemed to have everything growing up. And not that he didn't maximize that. Just he grew up in a very wealthy family. And that's fine for him, right? But a lot of people, when they heard he was going off to war in the Navy and going to be a pilot, they kind of wanted him to, his father, to figure out a way for him to get out of it. But he said, no, I don't want to get out of it. I want to do my part. And a lot of people had that way of mind, thinking, and he was no different. He wanted to do his part, didn't want to take anything for free, get out of serving his country. Some people call that honorable, some people call that not maximizing what you have. So this guy looks like he's running, so I think we need to up that tile a little bit. Let's see what we got. How many we got left? So we lost a fighter. Where you at, bruh? Well, they got him. Took a while. Both of them. We lost another aircraft though. Let's see what happens over here. We get more. We pulled in most of our scouts, which I'm okay with. Let's look for frozen aircraft. You got any aircraft not moving when they should be? This is a New Guinea supply chain. Where do we want to send these guys? Sarong maybe. So to get up to level 2, we need supplies, fuel. Let's try that. Let's go to Sarong. It's a tip of New Guinea. We have all the supplies needed, so let's do it. Boom. Yeah, that's enough. So let's go over here to Sarong. We just periodically will change the location that we're sending these supplies to. And like for Sarong, we don't need much to get this guy up to level 2 airfield. Now this... Okay, it's too dark. That's fine. We're going to go to the morning on this one, and then we'll see what happens after that. I think I had something else planning here. Screen Battle Group, Pennsylvania, you're good. We want to send you somewhere. It's not really designed to be a big old pooper battle group. So maybe we need to put something else in here. We'll leave you at Peleliu, and let's come over to our midway and see if we can throw in some heavy hitters. So, we kind of want battleships here. So, Queen Elizabeth. Let's go Malaya. And Barham. And then let's go to another country and we'll see what's available. October 43, 15th. King George is going to be available. I think we want to... Do we want to wait that long? We have goals for these guys anyway. So let's see what we got. That's the only battleship for Britain. North Carolina and Washington. We need to put these guys in the game, don't we? So let's put these guys in that group just because we can. So 4 ships. I think that's good. Oh, of course we don't have enough. Washington, remove. Done. 3 ships in this group. Oh, it's perfect. That's what we wanted. 3 ships. So we're going to send you guys on your way. And you are going to be the South China Sea RR. And we're going to have you guys in a battle line. And I'm going to put you guys in the front because I think you're slower than North Carolina. That's a lot of boom boom heading that way. I don't think they can carry anything. No. So we're just going to send them directly to Peleliu. So we'll get you guys on course for here. And when you get there, you'll marry up, and then maybe you'll go in and poke Hong Kong, or this would be a good place to hit. So we'll go into the morning and see what else turns up. We haven't seen supply runs over here in quite a while. But we're going to leave that for the next day. Let's go over here and go tactical on you guys. And we'll take a look at you guys fresh out of the docks and we'll talk a little bit about the game. So I thank you for watching. I do realize that my aggravation has been made perfectly clear in this video, and I'm gonna go probably take a shower and shake off the stress a little bit. I'm kidding. Yeah, I'm not that way, but yeah, 2.5 hours of wasted time is 2.5 hours of wasted time, and I don't like to waste time. I hope you guys can understand and know that the next video will be a little more fun, I think. If everything works out, maybe I'll take another day off if that's the case. Again, it's because I don't understand how it would change from one day to the next. 2 days ago, I made a video and everything was fine, and I made no changes to any settings. I didn't. All I did was put my computer in sleep. I do shut it off periodically. You know, completely power down, but that shouldn't change any settings. And since I recorded once with the microphone on mute before, where you could hear the game but you couldn't hear my voice, I've been particular about checking that. Now, you've seen sometimes in the game where right down here my recording software shows my microphone being accessed. That video that was 2.5 hours long, that did pop up. I did X out of it, of the pop-up. It brought me back to my main screen, and then I went right back into the game like I normally do. Still don't know why that does that. But, yeah, I don't know why that happened. It did, and let's hope it doesn't happen again. Because I want to make this a fun game to watch. I don't want to make it, this guy's just bitching all the time. So, I do thank you for watching. I do apologize for my attitude during the video being a little bit short. It has nothing to do with you guys. You guys are great for watching the videos and leaving comments. You know, keep leaving comments. I'll keep answering them the best I can. If you have some realistic scenarios you want me to envelop into the game, I'll do my best for that. And we will definitely see you in the next video. So, thanks again for watching. See you next time.